Once upon a time, deep in a vast and ancient forest, there lived a little boy named Finn. Finn was curious and brave, always eager to explore the world around him. One crisp autumn morning, he wandered into the forest, following the trail of a golden butterfly. The leaves crunched under his feet, and the air was filled with the scent of pine and earth. As he ventured deeper into the woods, Finn found himself in a part of the forest he had never seen before. The trees here were taller, their branches intertwined to form a canopy that filtered the sunlight into soft, dappled patterns on the forest floor. It was quiet, almost magical, and Finn felt a shiver of excitement. Suddenly, Finn heard a rustling sound. He turned to see a small, white rabbit peeking out from behind a bush. The rabbit's eyes were wide and bright, as if it was waiting for something. Finn crouched down, holding out his hand. To his surprise, the rabbit hopped over and nuzzled against his palm. "Hello there," Finn whispered. "Are you lost too?" The rabbit tilted its head, then hopped away a few steps before looking back at Finn, as if beckoning him to follow. Intrigued, Finn got to his feet and trailed after the rabbit. They wove through the trees, over mossy stones, and across a babbling brook until they reached a small clearing. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous, ancient oak tree. Its trunk was gnarled and twisted, and its roots curled up from the ground like the fingers of a giant. At the base of the tree was a hollow, just large enough for a small boy to crawl through. The rabbit hopped into the hollow and disappeared. Finn hesitated for a moment, then his curiosity got the better of him. He knelt down and crawled into the hollow. To his amazement, the inside of the tree was like a cozy little room, with soft, glowing light and warm, earthy smells. The rabbit was there, sitting beside a small, wooden box. Finn opened the box and found a tiny, silver key inside. There was something special about the key, something that made Finn feel as if he was holding a piece of the forest's magic. He slipped the key into his pocket, feeling a sense of contentment wash over him. As he did, the rabbit hopped out of the hollow and back into the forest. Finn followed, and as they emerged from the tree, he realized that the path had changed. The trees seemed less dense, and in the distance, he could see the familiar outline of his home. The rabbit gave one last twitch of its nose, then darted away into the underbrush. Finn waved goodbye, knowing that he had just experienced something extraordinary. When he finally returned home, his mother asked where he had been. Finn smiled and said, "Just exploring the forest," but deep down, he knew he had discovered something much more than just the woods. He had found a secret, a piece of the forest's magic that he would carry with him forever. And every time he felt the key in his pocket, he would remember the white rabbit and the ancient oak, and the quiet, enchanted clearing where anything was possible.